Okay, let's install the hard drive. Put a 400 gig in there. It's in there. I'm going to attach the power cable. This is a SATA power cable. And we're going to attach the SATA cable to the SATA connection. See these blue connections here? Those are SATA connections. Attach it to the first drive. Attach it to the hard drive. You see the rest of the connections. These are Molex connections. These connections are different for different connections. IEDE connections. Integrated Digital Electronics stands for. Those are for the flat type of connections, connectors. Before that, we're going to add the RAM. One gig of super time. It's pretty fast. It's a 8 megahertz bus. You put it next. Since I'm only using 1 gig, we're going to put it next to the chip. The slot closest to the chip. It's simple. One side goes in, clip the other side in, it's in there. Your RAM is in there. Your memory. Now we have the video card. Also a cinch. This is your slot. A PCI Express by 16. Simply match it up. Push it into the slot. That's it. You put your screw here, and it's in. Now we add the ID connection to the CD reader. Now we add the power connection to the CD reader, which is what they call a Molex cable. It's these right here. I put them together now. I strapped them together and I'm having a hard time. But anyway. Connection goes back here. That's in there. Now we add the power supply. The power to the motherboard from the power supply. A 20 pin. 24 pin. It also comes for 20 pins. If you want, you could take out 4. I'm gonna put it in to the blue slot. That's in the power supply, the power box that connects to the power supply. It's in there. Make sure it's nice and tight. This is also part of your power supply. This is a 12-volt rail that it goes to. You see your fan. I guess that's about it. And your connections. Connections that turn on your on and off switches for the front. Would be this one right here. This motherboard came with a full block altogether. So it's like it has like a little key at the end, so you can't really mess it up. Just be gentle and don't force anything when you're putting this in. You'll be okay. I never mess up no pins yet because when I see that it's not going in, I don't force it. It's in there. I know it's in there. I felt it going in nice. That's it. And we have your other connections for your front panel, like speakers and firewire and stuff like that. I attach this fan in the front, underneath the hard drive to keep it nice and cool. And we're going to power the system up. We're going to see what happens. I have basically everything. I have the video card. We did the chip. We did the hard drive. We did the cable connection, the IDE connection to the CD reader. We did the connections for the hard drive. That's it. See, these are the other type of connections that you get. They come separate. They don't come in a block. And you connect them to the pins separate. They connect this way to the pins, not like this. This way, sideways. And you got your power lead, your power switch off, and your HD lead. That's your hard drive activity light. But that's for another connection. That's it's not for this. That's another computer I'm gonna work on.